Hi, I'm Susan Meir from Muscle Dynamics, Integrative Care for Women of all ages. Today we're going to help each other out by working on our feet. We're going to look at the head, neck, shoulders, lungs, and sinuses. So I'm using today what I use in my reflexology sessions. It's called Sweet Feet Foot Balm, and it's from a company in North Carolina called Botanically Rooted, and I will link to that below. And it gives a good glide, but also it's not so slippery that you can't like hold still when you've got that on. It's made from castor oil and shea butter, and you don't need a whole lot. It's like a little less than a dime size will get your whole foot ready. So we're going to start with toes and working all the toes. I'm going to go through fairly quickly since it's a demonstration. But the big toe is your head and neck. So any place that you're feeling tension in your head and neck, just kind of imagine where that would be on your toe and kind of work all around. You can use both hands to work that whole toe. And you can do things, obviously, with both hands that you don't have to worry about camera angle, so you can get in and play with that. But just kind of really work that. It will help your head and neck. And headaches. And then all of your toes, I have some aspect of the head and sinuses, so work all of your toes on all sides. Get the pad and the sides, all bony sides, and the tops and the in-betweens, all the toes. Even the little baby guy. And the tips of your toes are your sinuses, so make sure you work those. So it's easier for me to hold the toe still and do something on the tip of the toe. So you can just rub it, you can scratch it, which doesn't sound like it would feel good, but it does. You can use your knuckle to rub on the top of it. And you want to do that to all the tips of your toes to get all the different sinuses. Working across the tips of each toe. If you have a tool that you use, like the nail brush that we used on the hands, you can use that on the tips of the toes. Or if you have a stone like I do, you can use the stone on the tips of your toes. If you have some kind of tool, sometimes it can help your fingers not to feel so sore. But you just have to be careful because obviously a stone is hard. You don't want to press so hard that you hurt yourself. Then we're going to come down to the lung point, which is in this, the different colored part of the ball of your foot up to the edge of the big toe. And you can kind of go and pull down with the fingers of your opposite hand, covering that whole pad. You can get both hands involved and do kind of thumb over thumb. You can knead like a cat. And you can just kind of do circles. You can use your stone or whatever you have, just being careful that you're not pressing so hard that you're hurting the tissue. but it's just an extension of your fingers so that you're not hurting your fingers. So same thing, gently pulling down. Twisting is a little easier with the stone tool. And just a general rubbing across the sole of your foot, that pad. And since we're doing neck, over here on the outside of the pinky toe is the shoulder point. So if you've got shoulder tension, you can add that in as well. And then we're going to come to this medial arch, which is the whole spine. So from your head and neck, cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacrum, coccyx. And again, circles, swipes, stretching both hands apart from each other gives a stretch in that part of the spine. You can use the palms of your hands to do that. Anything you can do to rub along that medial arch is going to help your spine feel happy. And again, remember that you'll do this on both feet, so you're getting both sides of your body. I'm just showing it on my right foot. You can use your tool, your stone, to swipe up. Again, being careful over the bony parts. You can use the side of your hands to make a sawing motion. You can use both hands to saw. And if you can twist, it feels pretty good too. I'm just trying to find the places that feel like they need the most love and hang out there. And when you are done, just kind of give the whole foot a nice toothpaste tube squeeze. So you're giving your whole body a nice, gentle bit of love. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Susan Mayer of Muscle Dynamics Massage Therapy. Thank you.